Hey everyone, today I wanted to make this video to show you this little lighting technique that can help improve your overall setup and can help save you from boring, dull looking walls. And to do that, I'd like to introduce you to Ibrahim. Al is an amazing cinematographer and photographer. He worked on a lot of short films, music videos, and shoots a lot of interviews. Today he's going to be guiding us through this setup and show us how he achieved this look.
So for our setup today, we have a model, Elvira. Hi. So this is a set that you can use for any sort of talking head video when you need your talent to be looking directly into the camera. So something like an interview that is directly to the camera, like a YouTube video, any content videos, or an educational online class, or like a tutorial or something. And for this shot, we are using one aperture 300x with a light dome and an ecrit. And for fill, we have this 4x4 foam board. And then over here for the backlight, I have this goalpost, and I have a 150 watt dado shining just like behind her. And then we have another dado light, which is with a softbox as well, just giving her an edge light on the dark side. If we just look at this, like this shot looks pretty good. The problem is that the background is quite plain. It's a white wall, but because we don't have any light on it, you don't see it. So it's like this grayish black thing, which honestly I think it's fine to go with. But there's one simple thing you can do that will elevate this and just make it wow. And let me show you. This changes everything. This one light streak now adds interest into the background. Now she's not just in a void, in the middle of nothingness. She is in a set, and there is interest in the background. And all you need to do this is one light.
Thank you so much for guiding us through the set. It was very, very helpful. And I have a few questions. So what are the general do and don'ts when you achieve this kind of a light beam and that you would recommend cinematographers?
Well, the thing is, what you're looking for in your frame, like whether you're lighting a face or a wall, is you're looking for contrast. So that's why when you put the key light, you don't put it straight on, because that would be flat. You put it at a 45-degree angle, or even a 90-degree angle. It depends on the kind of look you're looking for. So contrast is what gives the two-dimensionality of a frame feel three-dimensional, because it's you see okay, this side is light, this side is dark, and then there's some sort of gradient that goes through. So when you are lighting a plain white wall, what you're trying to do is also create a contrast, to create areas of darkness, areas of lightness, and that will sort of give the interest in the background. So the only thing I can think of in terms of the do's and don'ts is that do the contrast, I suppose, and don't do the contrast. And you can do contrast in basically two ways. The first way to introduce contrast is with light. So it's just darkness and shadows. And the second one is with colors. So it's just two different colors. Let's say if you have blue and red, that's also contrast. So what you can do is to have light and shadow and also color at the same time. And that will just give it a boost of contrast.
That's great. Where do you foresee cinematographers or just your average human using this kind of light beam? Where do you see that it's going to be very helpful and can improve that kind of set?
I mean, the general theory of this, you can really use it on any shoot, because sometimes you're shooting in a tiny space and you need some sort of contrast, and you get a gobo or just a frame, or maybe you even take a cardboard and cut slits in it, and then you shine a spotlight through it, and it looks like that's the light coming in from the window. And you can use that, or maybe sometimes you see in videos where DPs take a tree branch and put it outside and then shine a light on the tree branch, and it looks like there's a light coming outside. Like it's the same kind of principle,
Right.
but this one is super simple because with this, we are not necessarily trying to create like a window light or a tree light. We're just trying to create interest in the background. So all you need is like a spotlight and some bundles to shape the light, and you technically don't even need bundles actually.
Right.
You can get like 2 pieces of like black cardboard and just have some distance from the light, and that will also cut the light, and you will get the stage on the wall.
That's right. I was actually going to ask you the next question, which is, do you need a spotlight to achieve this kind of look? I guess you kind of answer it, but like, say you're a beginner, you don't really have our gear right now, and you do still kind of want to achieve the same style. Is there anything else a person can do?
Yeah, I suppose you don't need to have a spotlight, but you need to create a spot. So if you have, let's say, like a 2x2 LED or 1x1 LED, and it's strong enough, you can use like a black foil or like cardboard to like put it around the light so that you are shaping, like so that the light doesn't spill over, because you're not looking for a spill, you're looking for a light that goes in like one direction. So if you like cover that out and then you also cut it in front of that covering, then I think that should work as well. Yeah.
All right. So it's like flagging it out type of a thing.
Yeah.
All right, that was really cool. So I'm sure that people would like to find you. He's done so many incredible stuff. So you should check them out. Where can people find you, Al?
I have a website, which is madebyal.net, and I'm also on Instagram at Field Imitator.
Great. All this will be in the description box. So yeah, Al, thank you so much for joining us. This is actually a lighting technique that we use a lot of times when we shoot talking head videos. It's really great and it's very budget friendly, I would say. So yeah, if you guys like this kind of videos on my channel, please let me know. So we have a lot more tips to give you, and we can show you a lot of different small techniques that can really take your set from looking dull and boring into looking very professional and actually like high budget. So yeah, thank you so much. Please leave your comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.